Okay, Tampa Bay pastor Rodney Howard-Browne of the River at Tampa Bay Church was booked into a local jail on Monday on charges of unlawful assembly and violating the Hillsborough County stay-at-home order. And he posted bail 30 minutes later. So let's talk about it. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And, pastor got to get his bread too on Sunday. I know some people that went to church. They allow people to go to church here in Michigan due to stay-at-home order. It's kind of not as strict as it is in Florida, from what I understand. But, they still went to church. I know people who got the coronavirus by going to the Jehovah's Witness hall, and two people got it. So at the end of the day, they can say God or Jesus got me, whoop-de-whoop. People still getting it in the house of worship. But let's get into it. Check out our current news playlist for more videos like this. Still building that up. But I put the article I'm reading for in the description of the article link. It says that mega church pastor and mega churches is crazy, man. But mega church partner Rodney Howard-Browne and the River at Tampa Bay Church have been warned. The Hillsborough County Sheriff Office received an anonymous tip that the pastor planned to hold services Sunday in violation of the county orders, asking residents to stay at home and limit gatherings to slow the coronavirus. Sheriff officials said they warned the church lawyers on Friday and Sunday about the dangerous environment they were creating for the members in the community. But Howard-Browne, the self-proclaimed Holy Ghost bartender and COVID-19 conspiracy theorist, ignored those rumors. He held two large services on Sunday, deputies said, and even bussed people into the church at the 3738 River International Drive. The church live streamed the morning main event service on its Facebook page, showing the congregants shoulder to shoulder while the church band played. That's why Howard-Browne was arrested Monday on misdemeanor charges of unlawful assembly and violation quarantine order during the public health emergency, said Hillsborough Sheriff Chad Chronister. Hopefully I said his name right. Because of the reckless disregard of public safety and after repeat requests and warnings, I worked with our home state attorney Andrew Warren to obtain a warrant for the unlawful assembly and violation of public health emergency rules, both of which are second-degree misdemeanors. Chronister said, our goal here is not to stop anyone from worship, but the safety and well-being of community must always be first. And it continues to go on, but he posted bail for $500 like 40 minutes later. They saying that that day the number of confirmed corona cases across Florida surged to over 5,700. Warren then took a quote from the Bible, and he did a lot of different things. So he didn't believe that corona, the row was real, and pastor got to get his money regardless. That's what you got to understand. I know people that still went to church saying, "Oh, I'm not scared of corona," and people still getting sick. It just is what it is, and they should stay at home. But he got to get his money, and that's just what it's about. He don't care about your well-being. He care about that, you swiping your debit card, or you cash apping them, or you put money in the plate, and I'm skeptical of all places of worship, because a lot of these churches that take money, they don't put the money back into the community at all. I know some churches around the way that do food banks every day, every Wednesday, or they, do soup kitchens, and salute to them that actually give back to the community and leave food baskets at people's house in the neighborhood. Shout out to those churches that ain't really, super churches that do give back to the community. I get it. If you believe or don't believe in the Lord, at least if a church is taking care of its community the way it's supposed to, you got to respect that. But I'm skeptical of especially Christianity. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of black people that still go to church every day, but they share the same religion as the Ku Klux Klan and other white supremacists and people that don't like them. If, they didn't want to teach you how to read or write, all they want to do is pick cotton and go to church on Sunday, ain't you skeptical about, why they let you hold on to Christianity and not let you know what your origin was or where you come from or how to read and write? See, people don't want to understand that. People don't want to open their mind up and listen to the truth. I ain't stepping into no church. I don't believe in church. I don't believe in Christianity. I believe it's a higher being, and I'd rather do my practice at home. That's just my personal opinion. But it's just too many shiesty pastors. And I didn't work for a few. That's shiesty as hell. You know, it's just that, you know, just don't trust them no more. But, hey, they got to get their money, and people going to give them their money and keep funding them. And this is this about. He didn't care about endangering his congregation. He cared about busting them people there to get his bread. But I'll link the article in the description. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All the links in the description. You need to reach out to me. You want to make a donation, Cash App, PayPal description. Best way to donate is share the video one time.